Joining me now is Tom Bulcock with Calhoun Street Promenade Real Estate. Welcome, Tom. We're so happy to have you with us today.
Thank you, Jenny. Happy to be here.
Okay, so we're talking, obviously, everybody, you have to be living under a rock not to know that downtown Bluffton or Old Town Bluffton, whichever way you want to call it, is the hottest place in the Low Country right now, especially real estate wise. So can you tell us a little bit about your expertise there?
Well, I live right there in the downtown area, and just over the years we've really seen it grow. You got the farmers market that's there every Thursday, and just the eclectic feel that downtown Bluffton has really drawn a lot of people to be there. Now we got the dispensary and local businesses that are just booming in that area.
Yeah, I feel like every time I drive through the promenade, there's like 2 or 3 new cool businesses that I want to go back and check out.
That's right.
It's got to be exciting. Now, obviously you said you live in that area, so you must know it very well, but your business isn't limited to exclusively downtown Bluffton, is it?
No, I've been here for about 20 years. I'm an ex-golf professional from the area, and I've sold real estate all the way from the Lighthouse all the way out to 95, so I'm pretty familiar with the area and like to use my local knowledge to assist my customers.
Well, perfect. Now, we were talking also about you have a slightly different business model than maybe most realtors. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, my customers' needs are number one. I feel as though this is really not just about selling houses. This is about assisting people with homes. And if I can use my local knowledge and really dedicate to myself to them, it ends up being more of a relationship type situation with them.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, 95% of my current business is all referral business, just because I've committed myself to making sure that all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed, and I think that's reflected in the way I handle my business.
Absolutely. Well, and I also think there's something to be said, when you are relationship driven in your business, that means you're going to put your client's needs above the transaction closing. Not that there's anything wrong with wanting a transaction to close, but when your priority is the client, you're just going to approach every transaction differently, and you're going to give them more honest advice, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And not
even if it's inconvenient advice.
Well, yeah, not only that, you end up, these relationships, I end up showing them how to enjoy the lifestyle that Bluffton has to offer in the Low Country. Take them out fishing, we go out golfing, we end up doing a lot of things together even after the transaction.
Right.
And sometimes they just, their needs change and they have to sell their home, and I'm the first person they call, which is great. I feel like it's a privilege to work with them.
Well, because of that relationship, because they've become almost like friends more than just clients.
That's right.
Now, quickly before we wrap up, obviously we're entering the spring season, lots of excitement in the air, finally some warm weather. So what do you see happening in the market? Well,
the market's picking up like crazy. This is the busiest selling season for Bluffton and Hilton Head, and between now and the Heritage, it's just pretty crazy. So it's a good time to list your house. It's a good time for buyers to come in. The inventory is low enough that you can get a nice price for your home, but it's also, there's enough choices out there that buyers coming in have a nice selection.
Perfect. Listen, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it, Tom.
Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it.